after stabbing inside Queens High School.
And sources tell CBS 2 one of the teenagers involved had a loaded handgun. CBS 2's Natalie Dudridge live in Queens Village now with more. Natalie?
Well, good morning, Chris and Mary. Parents, teachers, students expressing concerns over safety here now at the high school. But we did just moments ago see two of the school safety officer vans pull up here. There's about a dozen officers. They are setting up, and what they tell me is that they're going to have students line up outside the school this morning, and they are also setting up metal detectors for school students to go through as they enter the school here this morning. Now, let's break down what happened. This all took place around 1:30 yesterday afternoon inside the school's stairwell. That's where officers say two 17-year-olds were stabbed both in the stomach. They are expected to be okay. They were recovering in the hospital this morning in stable condition. The building went into a lockdown for about an hour. Investigators say two students were arrested. A 17-year-old was charged with criminal possession of a weapon, the other charged with gang assault. Police sources tell us investigators not only recovered a knife from the scene, but they also found a loaded handgun on one of the victims. Now, the Department of Education tells us that principals do meet with the NYPD monthly to discuss school safety and what happened after what happened here. They're going to be providing some extra support to students here this morning. And here's what a safety advocate had to say.
The transition from home to school, for many of our young people, are not safe. They're afraid. And then when you get in this building, if you are approached by conflict, our students may not have the tools needed to mediate that safely.
Now, according to the NYPD, this was one of at least 12 stabbings in New York City schools since the summer. That's compared to 7 stabbings the year prior. And data from the School Safety Officers Union shows a stark rise in the number of weapons found on students. Of the 10 most dangerous schools in New York, which does not include Martin Van Buren High School here, officers took 422 weapons off students since July, compared to 157 the previous year, a 169% increase. Now, again, talking to safety officers here this morning, they're having students line up outside the school, and then they will pass through those metal detectors. This school previously did not have metal detectors. We're not sure if they will be installed permanently after this incident. We're live in Queens now.